Hey, welcome back guys. So today on this video, we are talking about your Hubstaff account, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is how do you create a new project in your Hubstaff account? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to create a new project in Hubstaff anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business, or maybe you're a freelancer, you know that tracking your projects and your billable hours can be time consuming. So with Hubstaff, you can set up different projects so you're billing the correct customer. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your Hubstaff account. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my Hubstaff account, and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to go ahead and create a new project, here on the left side, you're going to click on Project Management. Okay, once you do that, you'll see all the projects you're working on in your Hubstaff. However, to create a new project, click on this blue Add Project button. Okay, so here is where you can go ahead and set up the project. So you can invite members, you can set budgets, you can group your members into teams. So first you want to go ahead and name your project. So for example, maybe we're going to have one project for a burger restaurant and then another project for a Chinese restaurant. So this one would be a Chinese restaurant. Okay, and you don't have to separate them by customers either, because sometimes for the same customer, you're going to have different projects. So for example, if we're working for a Chinese restaurant, maybe we have one project setting up their menu, and then we have another project we're working on where we're setting up their website. So we could do Chinese restaurant website. Next, you want to go ahead and choose the client. So click on this drop down, and then you can go ahead and choose the client. If you haven't set up a client, go back and watch my other video that describes that in detail. Next, you want to go ahead and add your members. So click right here, and then you can go ahead and add a manager. Okay, and then here you can go ahead and add users. So these might be assistants or folks that are working on the project themselves. The cool thing about adding a user is they're only going to see the project. They won't see who else is working on the project. And then lastly, viewers, this would be if somebody needs to oversee the project, but they're not going to be making any changes in the project. Now up here, you can go ahead and set the budget and limits. So what type of budget? So maybe we can do a total cost, and we'll put the total cost at, let's say 2,500, and then we'll do it at billing rate. Here you can be notified once you get to about 80% of the budget. So that way you're not going to go over budget. Now, if this budget is some sort of like a monthly budget or a yearly budget, you can notify that here that it's going to reset monthly. So I'm going to put never. And then here we can go ahead and put the start date. Usually it's going to be the day that you're putting the project together, which would be today. You can forward date that, or you can backdate that if you want to. And then here, if you have teams, you can go ahead and put a team onto this. That's if you've grouped in your members into one complete team. All right, so once you have all that filled out, you want to go ahead and click on save. Okay, a quick second later, the page refreshes. Now you can see our new project is listed right here. So that way, when my team members are working in their Hubstaff account, they can go ahead and disclose that they were working on our Chinese restaurant website project. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to create a project in Hubstaff, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up, or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.